Hello everyone, this is Bryant with sfotsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. We're here at Six Flags Over Texas, and I've got my very fancy flowery shirt on because it is time for the return of Scream Break. So Scream Break was introduced last year, and it was over in the Gotham City section. This year, it is in the Texas section. So it's a lot different the way it's set up this year. The main park is also open, but then there's a small section of the Texas area that is exclusive just to Scream Break. It's got specialty live entertainment, decor. They've got a brand new haunted house that we're going to check out. There is exclusive access to a couple rides, Ellis Heredero, the log ride, and the rodeo flat ride. So you do kind of have your little area there. There is a small upcharge for the event. And we do have a link to our Scream Break guide below for you to see what the pricing is. So Scream Break takes place 6 to 9 p.m. now through March 16th. So you've got pretty much exactly a week to come and enjoy this event. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to kind of do some spooky stuff when you're not expecting to do spooky stuff. And this year there's a Polynesian twist. I also want to say a huge thank you to Six Flags Over Texas for having us out to check out Scream Break. So let's head into the park and let's get spooky. All right, y'all, we're gonna start Scream Break off a little early to show you things during the day. And this is one of the rides that you can ride exclusively as part of your Scream Break ticket. So it will be closed to regular guests. And the way you know that it's Scream Break spooky over here is they have decorated this cemetery, this Johnson Creek Cemetery, with leis. As you walk past Rodeo, you run into Tiki It Easy, which was advertised as being a drink booth, and I'm not seeing any kind of bar or anything. I don't know if they might roll that out a little later, but you swing across the way and they did make the blacksmith shop over here a seating area for this. So lots of seating, fun little kind of tiki surf vibes going on over here. Very nice little touches. As we continue on, you run into the Polynesian Palm, which is very decked out and themed. This is the haunted house for Scream Break. I love the signage and the branding of this. And during Fright Fest, this has historically been Piggy's Bloodshed, but we're actually, looks like we're going in backwards. And I expect there to be some new things in there. So this will be really fun. They even decorated these folks up here who have been rocking in these chairs for a very long time. Across the way, we were over checking out the Polynesian Palm, but you hang over to Crazy Horse Saloon and you run into the primary bar, which is Fine Apples. And I think we'll go check that out once the event is actually kicking off. All right, y'all, and because we are here for the media day for Scream Break, we're actually going to get a behind-the-scenes look at the Polynesian Palm.
Obviously, welcome to the Polynesian Palm. We're super excited about the Scream Break this year, and what we've been trying to do is really reimagine all of the different things, especially things that have kind of been the same for a very long time, while respecting, obviously, our past. Obviously, this used to be Piggy's. This actually used to be the exit to that house, right?
So this first room here is like a fun pre-show lobby. It'll be all lit up when you actually walk through it, but this will be where you begin your journey, and then you actually head into the Polynesian Palm, which they've been warned not to actually build, so I think things are going to get a little interesting in here. I've made our way in. You can see we've got like some hotel rooms. Open hotel room right there. Not good. Oh yeah, these are elevators here. Very cool. Have a feeling that's gonna do something. This is completely redone from Piggy's Bloodshed too, which is crazy. It looks like these probably light up. I know the lighting is a little low. All right, the Bamboo Diner is our next stop. Tropical eats and drinks. Oh, look at that. Very cool. Very nice. Looks a little familiar if you've been in Piggy's. As you go through the Bamboo Diner, you end up in the kitchen, which doesn't look like it probably passed a health inspection. So I wouldn't eat in here, but definitely looks very spooky. Oh no, what happened to that guy? Staff only. Oh, the Tonga Taboo Lounge is next. It's like we're going through one of these fun curtains. Oh no, these people are not having a good time at the lounge. Oh my goodness, what happened to that guy? That's how you know it's a good lounge. It's got a disco ball up top. Very good. All kinds of little tiny details I encourage you to look at when you're coming through here. Getting a little dark again.
And when you guys walk through the haunt itself, we actually put a really cool gag in it that will actually spray air at you, and it looks like it's pollinating, right? Oh. So you're getting cursed by the flower at this point. So things are going to get a little bit trippy for you when you come through the... Yes?
What do you mean by hit on this?
Oh, another room? Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
So like our very good tour guide was saying, these flowers are trouble, and this is where things kind of really flip upside down for you once you go through this part of the house. And you get a little trippy. You can see the flowers are lining this whole area. I've ended up in some more familiar areas here. Got some old friends. Yeah, you can see we're walking through the halls of the hotel. Things are very dilapidated because it's been here forever. And it is really trippy to walk through here backwards. Oh, we're another room sign. Oh, now we're doing like for real outside. This looks completely different than it used to. Wow, look at that. This is really cool. Oh, we got like a little beach area.
Aesthetic piece for one of our actors. So an actor will be laying here, and you'll see it tonight. They are going to be peeling away from the seat as they've been sunbathing for 60 years. So when they stand up, you're going to see their entire spine as they walk away. So it's something cool that we've never done before.
Oh, that was like hands.
Oh yeah. So she'll come out here.
Gross. And as that guy said, there's going to be some really cool kind of prosthetic makeup effects in here. And we're heading into where you would normally start Piggy's in here. Oh, okay, so this is an actual like functional bar. So that explains the Tiki It Easy bar. It's actually inside the Jersey Lily building at the finale of the Curse of the Polynesian Palm Haunted House. So you'll funnel out of there into a bar. You can hang out in the bar and get a drink. And then like we showed you earlier, you've got this fun little seating area over here as well. All right, folks, we have fast forwarded and Screen Break is in full effect. We've got the spooky DJ doing the jams. We've got some sliders. We've got some big tiki characters on stilts. This is wild. Oh, we've got another character coming. Spooky skeleton man. Oh! I love these characters.
How are you guys?
We're great.
Great. Oh, I'd love to hear that. Where you guys headed to next?
I don't know. Where should we go?
Yeah, let's see, shall we? Would you like a picture with me?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, come on over.
So we got a very fun little picture with the skeleton man. And I just want to point out, this is kind of where the Screen Break area ends. The rest of the park is open. So if you purchase a Screen Break ticket, then, you know, you can come and go and enjoy the rest of the park. But this area that we're about to give you a tour of is all closed off from 6 to 9. So I think we got to go do the Welcome Center because that's where we were told to start. So we'll go through the Welcome Center, which is Casa Magnetica, but with a screen break twist, and then we'll check out some of the other stuff. As you can see, plenty of fog here for screen break. We've made our way over to the Welcome Center. Let's be welcomed. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about in there as a giant tiki person runs by.
Little man, he's not warrior like me.
Welcome to the island of Lōkahi. This is the Lōkahi Welcome Center. My name is Lacey, and I am so thrilled to be the first one to welcome you to our lovely little island here. Now, here on Lōkahi, Lōkahi is more than just the name of our island. It is our way of life. It means living in harmony with everything around us. Now, of course, nature can be a little bit unpredictable. In the 1960s, they built this hotel. We told them not to build it where they built it, but they did it anyways. And so, this big storm blew in. I think it was called Hurricane Marge, and it spread the pollen of our native flower, which unfortunately, if you're not from the island, it's poisonous. And it killed like 37 people. It was really such a tragedy and just so sad.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can see the flowers.
Oh, hi, my friends. How are you all? My name is Sandy. I am a native of this island, Lōkahi. And this is just a little bit of insight into our way of life. I can tell you're already feeling the effects of the flower. Oh, my word.
Oh
Are you guys
how did we
okay?
get the flower on us?
Everybody walking all right? You'll get used to it, though. You'll get used to it. Let me tell you, I am used to it. Unfortunately. All right, well, while I'm cooking, I was honestly going to offer you a glass of water, if that's all right. Let me see. This thing never works, truly. Awful. All right, let's see. One for Lōkahi. Oh, wonderful! All right. Well, if you'd like a glass of water, we do have a lot of water if you'd like. So it's a mess, truly.
Great. Not feeling too well because of the flower. Yeah, I know. Well, I won't keep you here long, but I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our history of this island. Now, the rumors are true. There is a haunted building on this island, as you can see. But back in 1961, there were some settlers here that wanted to build a hotel right here on this precious land. And like I always say, everything you take from nature, you must give back. But these settlers did not give it back. So when the hurricane blew through, it destroyed the Polynesian Palm and everybody inside of it. Anybody want this? You sure? Yeah. You want it, I bet.
All right, so we were told not to go into the Polynesian Palm. So what are we gonna do?
Also on this island.
We're gonna go in. Oh, gotta come around here.
For the local skeptical. Unlike me. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed your stay. If you guys want to make your way out and go see our lovely little creatures outside.
All right, folks, even though we were told not to go into the Polynesian Palm, I think we're gonna do it anyways. We can't film in here, but we'll give you an idea of what it was like. with all of the effects and the monsters in full force. So just like you saw in the tour, the Polynesian Palm Haunted House brings you into the Tiki It Easy bar where you can buy real drinks from bartenders. They've also got some very questionable characters in here. Let's check out the menu. And here's a look at that menu for Tiki It Easy. You've got all of the libations there. Feel free to pause to take a look. You've got the cool wave, the tidal wave, the tipsy tiki, the little kahuna shot, and you can also get a Scream Break souvenir cup for an extra $2. All right, folks, we just finished up our timeshare tour, I guess you can call it, through the Curse of the Polynesian Palm, and it is phenomenal. So we went through the Welcome Center. We were able to film a little bit of that. It really ties the story together. Of course, you get the pollen from the poisonous flower on you, which when you walk into the main portion of Casa Magnetica, it gets all trippy. They're trying to kind of emulate what that flower does to you, very creative. And then you go over to the Polynesian Palm, more flowers, lots of wild stuff going on in there, ties the whole story together. The scare actors, the costumes, really cool. There's a lot of cool lighting effects in there. I would say if you have the chance to come, I would do this. They've really amped it up and made this a very unique experience, completely new haunted house, and they did a really great job with it. I can't say enough about it. Okay, that's not all. We saw the bar that's attached to the end of the Polynesian Palm. There's all kinds of stuff going on inside Crazy Horse Saloon, which during Scream Break is known as Fine Apples. So all kinds of stuff going on over there. Let's go check it out. I don't know what's happening.
What time is it? It is 7:10. In 15 minutes, we'll have beer pong in. If you win, you get a season pass.
Now that we've had a quick chat with that nice werewolf-looking gentleman, it's time to head into Fine Apples. Here is a look at what you can get here at the Fine Apples bar. They've got Skull on the Beach. You've got Frank Sinatra's party bags. Feel free to pause to take a look at those. Lots of adult beverages to choose from, and of course, they've decked out the Crazy Horse Saloon as Fine Apples, and they also have another fun little treat over here. So over here it looks like we're doing some beer pong. Got some beer pong you can play. And then over on this wall, they have cameras like they did during Fright Fest that show you inside the haunted house that's open. So you can watch people getting scared. It's a lot of fun. They look very scared. Oh, there's people going in the top frame too. We've made our way back over to the Welcome Center because one of the exclusive attractions is Ellis Heredero Flume 1, not Flume 2, the original. And as you can see, the thing that piqued our interest is just how foggy it is back there. So let's see what happens. All right, we just finished up riding Flume 1. Well, number one, if you've never ridden Flume 1 at night, here's your opportunity right here during Scream Break. It's not always open at night, but during Scream Break it is. And there's little nuances. They've got some fog machines along the ride. They've got some special lighting. It's a lot of fun, and it's spooky, so it fits in really well with the rest of the event. And if you come out to the event, there's a very particular scent that they have going through to kind of signify those poisonous flowers, and you definitely get a lot of that on the ride. Lots of fun.
Welcome back, riders. I hope you enjoyed that ride. Please remain seated to the right doors of the police stop. After that, me and my attendant will be around to reach that lap bar.
That does it for this look at Scream Break here at Six Flags Over Texas. What a really fun, unassuming event. It's hard to describe. It was just designed and laid out really well. It's nuanced really well. The fact that Casa Magnetica is back in one form or fashion for this and going to reopen in its regular form later on this year is great news. We loved the little nuances that they put on Flume 1, and that brand new haunted house was phenomenal. On top of that, like you all saw, we had characters walking around, scaring people, sliders, huge tiki people, and of course you had the Fine Apples bar and the Tiki It Easy bar at the end of the haunted house. So, if you've been following the channel for a while, one thing that's really important to me when I'm making these videos is to be as honest as possible with you about if I think something is worth it or if you should pay for it. If you're on the fence about Scream Break, do it. It's awesome. And, I think one thing that is kind of an advantage over last year's event is that the whole park is open. So if you have your Scream Break lanyard, then you can leave the Scream Break area, go do stuff, come back to Scream Break, do Scream Break things. You're not just limited to that one little area. If y'all have any questions about Scream Break or Six Flags Over Texas, let us know in the comments below. If you've checked out Scream Break and you've gone through the haunted house and done all of the stuff, I'd love to know what your thoughts are, because we, like I said, pretty blown away. Brand new haunted house, y'all saw the tour, and I can't say enough good things about it. Once again, thank you to Six Flags Over Texas for inviting us out to check out Scream Break. And really, I can't say it enough. It's a great time. We thank y'all for watching. Take care. We'll see you on our next theme park adventure.